What you can see there is the table before DTC side. 53 points to gap. It was 53 points to gap heading into Dragon Trail Seaside. Aldo needed a win heading into Seaside. Describer needs 2 wins, 2 fastest laps, just to bring it down to Lego Maggiore. Hi, I'm your host DK10, DMK DK10. What a season it has been. We've got one more round to go. We're off to Lego Maggiore this Thursday. And, yep, we were going to go through another exceptional season. Just for those that would like to know, at the end of the season, I will be posting a driver's vote for most improved driver of the season. And get them a little wall plaque as you do. But anyway, as you can see the table, 53 points to gap. The driver last week around took 2 fastest laps. You can do with them this week. But this track is... it's an easy track and it's easy to make mistakes as well. Like I said, Describer needs 2 wins, 2 fastest laps. It needs Aldo to finish down in the bottom 6th and 7th. And it's a tall ask because Aldo's been on some form this season. He's had 14 podiums this season. He's been absolutely immense. But anyway, let's get over and see how we're getting on. There we go. And surprise, surprise, as I said last week, Chalky 12 on pole position ahead of the Iceman Aldo, who's there sitting in 2nd place. You know, got it all to do. Chalk's definitely no slouch around here. I said he had the right car. He's got the confidence, the speed around here as well. So the Beetle could be one to watch. Already proved its worth. It took pole position here. And Ricky J, what a qualifying lap from Ricky J. Outdoing Duskiver, who needs wins and fastest laps, remember. Coming up, the last lap, the last embers of qualifying, comes up sticking on the 3rd row, or the 2nd row of the grid, 3rd place. Fantastic qualifying from Ricky J. The MK Duskiver, there he is in 4th place. Got it all to do. Who's the pressure going to be on the most? I don't know. I mean, mistakes could be easily done around here. You know, but the pressure, I would say Aldo would be under a little bit of pressure. You know, is 53 points enough? There's still 100 points to play for. Wins, and now 104 if you count the fastest laps. So, you may never know. Got DK10, there you go. There I am in myself in 5th, where I've been most of the season after race 1. You know, we had a Yamagiwa Mayabe. They had a fantastic race down there, did I not? HPC Peterlina is back in the room, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to have him back in the room. He is here in his Corvette, doing his proud. Dazzler is a contender for most improved driver of the season. I would say so. Pace has come a long way since he first started this season. Remember, he's new out the box. Went out, brought a console, brought a rig, joined in. Anyway, we're going to get down the order. We're going to start with one of the protagonists here. As we do. Let's get it underway. There we go. Ooh there, ooh there. Let's just see how we go. The revs are up, the lights are on. We're going green, we're away. That's a good start by Describer as well. Chalk got a lovely launch. Already up to 3rd is Describer. Peter Lena, they're charging in the Corvette there. With a bit of RG there, but Aldo has got that lead into turn 1. Got the drag. Describer's already up to 2nd place from 4th. Chalk being narrowed down to 3rd. Peter Lena's having a look, going 3 wide down here. Describer's got the inside line for this one, and Aldo's already pulling away. Chalk regaining 2nd place. Peter Lena ran the outside of DK10 and Describer there. Ricky J started 3rd, shuffled down to 6th. In not mind, some mandatory pit stop in there as well. So what will be. Let me just adjust that. It's coming through a little bit too loud, as you do. Sounds alright, let me know in the chat. Ricky J, 6th, Dazzler, right on his coattail, sitting in 7th place. Aldo, where he needs to be. He'd be happy with 2 wins, I would imagine. I would be, but he's leading the way. is on the Racing Super Soft, so he wants to utilise those. And we know how quick chalk is around here. It does run the circuit. Peterlina's up to third as well. This is not doing Dusk Iver any favours down in fifth. Stuck behind DK10. That F40, the GT40 even, is rapid in the straight line, so we're hoping to dispatch of DK10 rather sharpish. We are doing a end of the season chat with the champion. You never may be, you may never know. Yeah, looking forward to having a chat with the champion. End of the season pit lane, bit of a season review as you do. Ricky J still hanging on there in sixth. Dazzler down there, not too far. Had a good season as Dazzler. His highest position is finishing position in third this season around Monza. Yeah, all changes there. Got a little bit of a gap. We're doing the 145s, 146s for the chalk. It's only lap one. Got a long way to go, as you know. But hopefully this sounds pretty good. Peterlina upsetting the people already. He's already into podium position. The Skymer's done DK10. That's where it needs to be. On the Racing Softs. Peterlina's on the Racing Supers. The Sky Racing Softs for DK10 as well. It's been an absolutely fantastic season so far. Really enjoyed it. Season 4 is literally a mixed. In Group 3 mixed league is a car mixed, but we're mixing up even more next season. You want to get all the info on that, head over to DK10 Simulation community page on Facebook. You'll see the event on there. Last time for GT Sport. DK10 handing the Skybar. You not want him anywhere near him. A little bit of a bump draft. Want to catch up to the 3 in front. And it looks like Chalk's taking a chunk out of Aldo, and there it is. Everybody racing for wins here. Nobody's going to give them an easy championship win. Not more so than the Chalk. There's a little bit of DT. There's the Chalk. First time around here was in the Megs in his first ever season. He was another new out of the box driver then. Have a look down the inside. A little bit on the curb there. That'll slow him down on his exit. Peterlina throwing it all out wherever he needs to be. We'll just see. Oh, what happened to Dusk Iver? He's had a work road. You need to go back and have a look at that. No, I probably shouldn't, but got it on the curb. Looked alright. Buried the throttle. Rear end's gone. Just gone round on him. Ooh. Little unnervy moment there from Dusk Iver. It has got a lot of torque though, that GT40 has got a lot of torque. Got to learn to nurse the throttle. Yeah, in the chat we were saying how well he's done getting this around most of the circuits, but wow. In the championship fight in second place, he's where he needs his rival to be. In 7th place, Ronaldo is leading the way. Losing a whole host of points right now is Dusk Iver, unless Chalk can do anything about that. 25 for the win, 12 for 7th. Ooh. That's a 13-point swing. See Chalk clipping the wall as it comes out of Reaper, the Reaper chicane. People call it the chicane of death on GT Sport. I have to call it the Reaper because hit that as you race over more or less. And we are running heavy damage. So yeah, it's very unforgiving. 5 minutes of the 25 to have gone. Peterlina still hanging on in 3rd place, DK10 from 4th. We're getting nosebleed if he gets any higher. Emily Frey has been good to him this season. You know, certainly not where he'd want to be in the championship standings, but it is what it is. I was hoping for good things, and we've got a yellow flag. Who's it for? That's for the Chalk who's gone off there. That is for the Chalk. That puts Peterlina up to 2nd. DMK DK10 in 3rd. Oh, good gosh. I do apologise. Live TV and all that. Chalk currently sitting on the fastest lap on the second lap, 1:37.8. So he's not out of it yet. This is Chalk. He's in fight with Duskiver as well over the best of the rest, shall we say, in the second and third with Duskiver. They was having a fight last season, in season 2 for second and third place. They'll be doing it again. I think Chalk needs to outscore Duskiver by 10 points every round. I've got the tables for after this race, the reverse grid race. We'll go through the second tables as well. Aldo then's got a bit of a gap to Peter Lena, who's no slouch and has had a good season himself. Hope to see him with us again for season 4. Would be good. DK10 in third, just improving by 7/10. There's Chalk as well after that spin. Ricky J's 5th. Duskiver 6th. He's dispatched of the Dazzler, who's in 7th place. Tyres looking a little bit worse for wear on the right hand side there, but it's to be expected around here. We'll see how long it can go. Half a tank of fuel. Chalk's used a hell of a lot of fuel compared to some of the cars around him. DK10 there as well. He's used did chew the tyres, this car did. Absolutely nailed them tyres. I wasn't holding back. I wanted to win myself by the end of the season, but like I said, Lego Maggiore, you may never know. I do like that circuit. But getting round it is another thing, especially in the Emily Freight. It's done me proud so far. I'm well impressed with the Emily Freight motor. But Aldo can be the first DMK double champion in 3 seasons. So what would have been in season 2? You know, he turned up a little late for the party. You know, family life and all that. But it is what it is. Turned up, putting in podiums like this going out of fashion. But yeah, could have already been a double champion. Could have already been. He's on for a double championship now. DK10 and Chalk it early in the pits. I would say early. They've got enough fuel. Must be a tyre change. Going for an early tyre change. 8 minutes in. That is very early. Remember when I did it, I was like, felt like heading a grip on the front. That puts them down in 6th and 7th respectively. And just got DK10 will be out first. There we go, there's the sponsor there, like DM5 Vinyl Designs, who sponsors this league, DMK Boys. Great to have them as a sponsor. There's all our merchandise as well, you get hoodies, cups, coaster for your cup, t-shirts, you name it, you can have it. You want a decal for your own motor? Head over to DM5 Vinyl Designs and let him know, we will get them done for you. After the pits, Dazzler moves up to 5th, Duskiver up to 4th. Not too bad. Ricky J then started 3rd, went down the order, off the grid, back up to 3rd. Another driver certainly grew into his own. Been absolutely fantastic. A wrecking ball on the side of the car there. Absolutely fantastic. It was a runner up in the GTTCC. It was very good event, which was hosted by a little bit of a lag moment there. Very good event by the MLC, I love it. Italina in with us his first season this season, shown excellent pace, not scared to throw one down the inside, round the outside or any which way he can. Take the lead here as well, he's going to go long. Aldo is in the pit, where's the Skylar? Ricky J's going through as well. He can do at least another 2 laps or a lap. Mr. Scott got more fuel than everybody else. Moves himself up to 3rd position. There's Aldo still getting fueled up. He's on the lead now, so you don't have to run the lead in the reverse grid race. So getting them out of the way early. Full tank of fuel as well. It's currently in 4th place. These 3 still yet to pit. you're going to need a good 20 odd seconds to pit. He's currently 12 behind the Skyver, so yeah, the Skyver hasn't got enough time. Peter Nina may just have enough time. Yeah, he's just coming through the chicane of death now, the Reaper as I like to call it. Get any part of that road, dead. They're clamping at the curb, they're getting a little bit unsettled. Making it nonetheless, he's got a smidge of fuel. Yeah, these two definitely be coming in. What about the Skybar? Pity couldn't tell me how much fuel is in that motor, so I don't know if it's going to go again. Aldo's just coming through up to the chicane of death. Oh, I do apologise for the yawning and sneezing. One was on the pop last night. Yes, as I said, Continuse is in. The tyres are on. That's a good stop by the boys. The Skyver's going again. Literally got the old straight. Going to put in a blistering lap now is the Skyver. He's going to need it. Aldo then to regain second place. Skyver's still yet to pit. EK10 and Chalk having a go at each other there, 4th and 5th. Italina is back out ahead of these. EK10 very defensive against the Chalk. Well, I say, I keep mentioning about the Chalk. Been very impressive. Very impressive. Ricky J as well. Nice to see the boys growing into their own racecraft coming alive. You know. And to be brand new and to join the league is brave to say the least, especially with the settings that we run. It's not an easy task getting used to 8 times tyre wear, 6 times fuel. Learning to strategise and manage your fuel and know when and when not to push. So certainly grew into their own. Let's have a look at his. He is going to have to pit now, isn't he? He is 13 seconds. Aldo, so it's not going to be enough, but he'll be on the coattails, more or less. Depends how well the Ford boys get that car in and out, get the tyres off and get it fueled. Oh, Aldo getting a bit sideways there, we just caught that on the exit of the Reaper. Like I say, been imperious form, really been imperious form. Worthy of the champ. 1 litre of fuel left for the Skyver. He's in, the pit crew are there, the tyres are ready. Quick are they? He's in now. Aldo is going to regain the lead. Tyres are on. That was quick by the boys. Everybody else is coming through. That's tough with just Skyver back down to 5th. Just see Chalk and DMK having a EK10 having a little fight of their own. EK10 going defensive against the Chalk. I want to look for the switchback. I'm just going to cover that line off, not give him a run. Oh, a bit sideways there. The Skyver's going to 99 litres of fuel, isn't it? Actually, we're going to full tank. 1 litre short. But anyway, Backard is in 6th place. Got Dazzler behind him there. Chalk and Chalk did a move there. We just missed that. Do apologise. Chalk currently sitting with the fastest lap, and the Skyver needs that. Chalk's on the racing mediums as well. As his DK10. Italina's in 2nd place. Certainly one that could upset the finishing order today. Certainly no slice, like I said before. Lauda knows what he's got to do, so he's got to keep it calm. Keep pointing that car in the right direction. Oh, that was close. That was very close. A little bit too close to my liking that. Just a little bit. But Peterlina, good run out of this corner. Will give him a sniff of slipstream on the back of Aldo's rear wing. That Corvette definitely no slouch in a straight line either. Chalk's up to 3rd, dropping DK10 by a few tenths. Chalk's got a bit of fresh air. They're offering up the road. Ricky J, Skyver after his pit stop. Doing 139.6. his fastest lap, 1:39.4. Dazzler not too far off, 1:40.0. So certainly only a couple, only would say 5, 6 tenths off. So not too bad at all. And there you go, Peter Lina all over the rear wing, putting DK Aldo under pressure. He won't be enjoying this. It's the sort of pressure we don't need. And like I said, none of these lads are going to withdraw from the fact that there's races to be won. There's still 4 races to be won. That is included in this one. And they all want to win, as HBC Peter Lina is going to have a look round the outside here. He's very brave if he gets the run. I don't think they're saying he's in the lead right now, heading into it. And he's got the lead, he's got the job done. Aldo will well stay under the rear wing. Oh, is it the... Oh no! I told you. Oh, that is not good. Where's the chalk? The chalk has got the speed as well. Oh, Aldo. There's DK10 as well, not too far behind either. Oh, that's front damage. Engine damage as well. He's coasting, he's got a pit. That's not going around another lap. That is not what was written on the cards this evening. Oh, the chicane of death's not kind to anyone, is it? Oh, dear me. Oh, God. He's in now. Where's the Skybar? There he is. His championship rival. Going to move up to 5th. It's not enough. The Skybar needs to push on now. Aldo's going to lose a load of time. He's just off fuel. 17 minutes in. 7th place now. The Skybar needs to win. He needs to push on. He's got, what have we got? 8 minutes left to go. 8-9 minutes left to go. Peter Lina's leading the way. Chalk's in 2nd. DK10 is 3rd. Ricky J is 4th. The Skybar, it's not enough. It's not enough. He needs to push on. He knows he needs to push on. He knows he's past his rival. And he knows his rival's where he wants him to be, in 7th place. But the Skybar's not high enough. Not high enough at all. We've got a bit of a laggy moment here. We're lagging just a little bit. DK10 a bit tentative through there. There's Chalk up in 2nd place, taking points out of the Skybar. But he's got a pit again as well. Not saving no fuel, is he not? Peter Lina, he's good, he's got half a tank of fuel. Chalk is in again. It's a 2-stop for the Chalk. He's on the mediums right now, so get rid of those. DK10 is in as well. Ricky J is in the pits as well. Getting rid of the supers. He's still getting rid of the mediums. Peter Lina will be a long way up the road. Look at the gap he's got. The Skybar then moves up to 2nd place. Aldo still in 7th. Championship leader not having a good time. He's lot of pitted. Moves him up to 4th. Up to 4th. It's enough. The Skybar needs that win. Aldo's got Dazzler to think about. We've got 6 minutes left to go. Is it all going to go wrong? Peter Lina going to hold on. He's got the fuel. See if his tyres will stay on with him. We shall see. What's the gap? It's just kind of even 20-second gap. I mean, to catch a guy that's not a slouch, and it will be some chase down if it comes off. He's going to need a fastest lap as well. But Chalk was either 1:37. It's going to be what it is right now. Aldo in 4th. He needs to dispatch with Dazzler quite quick. Not too far. One is sitting in 4th. The points will do him well over the Skybar in the table, but the Skybar needs to win. And I don't think he's going to take 20 seconds out of Peter Lina, who's down the road already. He's off and down the road. Skyver can only take second then and the fastest lap, I reckon. 5 minutes left to go. Pressure's on Aldo. Dazzler pits. It's a free place. He's going to move up to third. Ricky J will move up as well to fourth. Chalk and DK10 down in fifth and sixth. Vitalina then turned up. Invading the party, is he not? Fuel's looking good so far. Skyver's tyres looking good. He's just got a smidge under half a tank of fuel. Last time around a 1:38.8. Chalk's fastest lap is a 1:37, I believe. Can't see him with it right now. He's going purple again. He's not letting anybody have any fun, is the Chalk. Apart from himself. Ricky J is all over the back of Aldo. Jay certainly coming to his own in that scoop. He's already into third place. Aldo going to look for the switchback. No, he's not. I don't think Aldo's got enough fuel. Got more. Clamping on the curve, he uses slipstream there, we won't have to drive as fast if he lets him pull him through. No, just going to slingshot down the inside. Get that run, get that exit. Ricky J not giving up. Going to ride the rumble strip. Now they're getting it done. Ricky J can just tuck back under the rear wing, there you go. Right, these two are scrapping, that's bringing Chalk into play, who sets the fastest lap there. 1:37.6. Skyver needs to do. Ricky J has got back fast. Aldo. Drama. Is it unfolding? Is it unfolding? Chalk now latches onto the slipstream of Aldo. Oh, he's having a look. Aldo's sandbagging. And he's getting it loose. He's binned it. He's binned it. DK10 goes through. Where's Dazzler? Aldo's binned it. Got a little squeamish coming out of there on the exit. Put his foot down. Just went sideways. Ooh. Is the pressure starting to show? Is it starting to show? Has the Iceman been thawed out? Dazzler's not too far. DK10's gone through to fifth. Chalk's up to fourth. All chasing down Ricky J as they come through the repot. Clambering all over the curves of Ricky J. The Skyver looks like he's slowly catching, but got it down to 15 seconds. And we've got enough for one more lap, and I don't think 15 seconds are going to fall out of the sky unless Peterlina makes a mistake. Already seen Aldo down the order. Peterlina leading the way. This is going to be the final lap, I do believe. Dazzler is on the back of Aldo. But this guy that needs a win, he's not going to take it. There's Aldo. He's got no fuel. Not going to go again, is it? He's going to wait for the time to run out. 15 seconds. He's not going to cross the line. He's going to wait. Peterlina put on a drive. Tyres a little worse for wear. Wow. Aldo's finished in 7th place. Peterlina looks like the man who's going to win here tonight in the Dragon Trail Seaside. All that turning up being best of the rest so far. Strategy not working out for Aldo. A few mistakes. Whether there is or not, there is made. That just opens all kinds of doors. Mr. Skyver currently sitting in 2nd place. Did need the win. Does need the fastest lap as well. We've got another race to go. Peterlina, there he is. Over the line, taking race 1 victory. Taking all the points in the excellent drive. Skyver. I don't think it's quite enough. Come in second place. Does not get the fastest lap either. Ricky J, what a sensational drive. Put it on third in qualifying. Comes home in third as he were. Chalk will come home in fourth. Was a pole sitter. The MKDK10 comes home in fifth. Dazzler is going to come home in sixth place. Wow. We've got another race to go. We've got another race to go. It is not yet confirmed. It is not yet confirmed. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Oh no. Needed that win. The Skyver needed a win in the fastest laps. It didn't happen. Damn. We'll be right back. Back. We are back. Without her finishing in seventh place, that means it starts first for this race. But he's got Dazzler and DK10 behind him in second and third place. There you go. There's Dazzler in second, DK10 in third. Chalk in fourth. We know he's got the pace around here. But a few mistakes from Aldo in the first race. Costing points. The Skyver couldn't get the victory. Peter Lena took that. Chalk took fastest lap. Oh, it's all the pressure. It's pressure, is all I can say. The pressure is getting to some. Ricky J is in fifth place. Finished third. Had a fantastic race, did he not? Yes, he did. Wow. Well done to you, Ricky J. The Skyver down in sixth. We've got Peter Lena behind him as well. Race 1 winner. The Skyver's got it all to do if he wants any chance heading into Maggiore now. Because I think that's where we're going. That is where we're going. We shall see. Let's get it underway. 25 minutes. Ooh. We're going to start down here with a Chalk, middle of the pack. Here we go. Yo, how we doing, Modern JLO9? What's up, my brother? How are you this afternoon even? And we are away. A lot of wheel spin and a bit of a Scandi on there from Dazzler. Getting it over the pit wall already and pulling out the way. Peter Lena from 7th down to 3rd already. Going arm in arm with the chalk. Who's going to be last on the brakes? The Skyver's there as well. Let's get out of that view. There we go. Bring it all back. Aldo leading the way. Is where he wants to be. He needs it. He needs it, but he don't need chalk. Who certainly has been a favourite around here. But Peter Lena took race 1. 7th to 3rd already. Skyver getting a little bit wrong there. That's DK10 through. It's not what he wants. Definitely not what he wants. Ricky J in 6th. Started 3rd last race. Finished 3rd in the last race. I'll be on. What time's the match finish? What time's your match? Let me know. Or just message me. Let me know when you're getting on. I'm going to do this. Get a little bit unsavoury here from the wrecking ball, getting up Miley race silence. Dazzler then in 7th. Just pulled out of the way there after the Scandinavian moment. Just goes through the Reaper. Certainly negotiating that well. Just a little dab there for Dazzler. A bit slow on the exit there from the Reaper. Ronaldo leading the way. He's got chalk for company. Peter Lena upset the party again and take another race win. He certainly got the pace. He's warmed up. He's in the mood. It's DK10 there, pulling away in 4th. The Skyver's got Ricky J for company. I'm saying this season, absolute. Yeah, that sounds good to me, brother. I will be there. I will be there. I'm just going to get the DLC once I've done this, and then I'll re-shut it down, get it all flavoured up as you do. Yeah, Ricky J certainly coming to his own this season, and to be mixing it with the likes of the Skyver and Aldo and Peter Lena as well has been fantastic. He's not holding back, throws it straight down the inside, as clean as you like. Got that move done. Dazzling that for company. What tyres is he on? He's on a racing with mediums. Ricky J is on a racing soft, so he will have the instant grip compared to the mediums as he runs it deep there, just the Skyver. Dazzler's on the racing softs as well, so depends if the Skyver can go long on these mediums. There's a bit of fuel saving, might be able to go for a massive overcut. We shall see. As Dazzler is ascending straight down the inside, unsavoured, the Skyver will be like, I don't think so, son. Takes that right back. Ricky J's then up to 5th and pulling away. DK10 just going through the Reaper there. Yeah, man, it's right. I love it. Peter Lena and the chalk hanging onto the coattails of Aldo. Like I said, he's in his own fight with the Skyver for the best of the rest. In the league this season, 2nd or 3rd would be a good order, and at the minute he's outscoring the Skyver by a comfortable 10 points or so. As there goes the fastest lap from the chalk at 1:38.2 so far, 1:37 the last time around in race 1. He's just going to pull out of the slipstream of Aldo, so try and get the switch back. Aldo finishing 7th in race 1. Wouldn't be happy about that. And he'll save fuel. Dazzler's in early. Dazzler's in early. Yes, he has got full frontal damage and engine damage as well. I can only imagine that's something he's got. An unsavoury moment there for Dazzler. He's going to put him all by himself. Wow. But not too much. Not too much to split these two. Chalk's on the line of the car. The more nimble of the two, I would say, is the chalk, because he's having a look down the inside already. As we come into the Reaper section of the circuit, now they're just regaining that lead as Chalk's going to have a look down the inside now. Looks like he's getting that move done. Is the Chalk heading into Reaper, he'll be leading the way. Aldo just want to tuck under the rear wing now, following through, barring any mistakes like he did in race 1. He will not want that again. No, he don't. Even the car was saying no on the way out of the Reaper. The car didn't want none of that. Chalk pulled a little gap out of there, a little bit faster than Aldo through there. There's Peter Lena's not too far behind either. There's DK10 there in the rear view. As all on Racing Softs, I believe. Racing Supers for the chalk, Racing Supers for Aldo as well. There's got the Racing Softs yet to go, as has the chalk. I think we went through all 3 compounds in race 1. There's Peter Lina not too far. Just see Aldo and look at the chalk again as well. This guy is still in 6th place. 5 minutes in, we've got 19 minutes left to go, so pit stops are going to be made not too long away. But there's the Skybar. Needs to push it now, needs to really put a charge on. I think if he finishes where he is now, it definitely will be game over. But if Aldo would have run race, would have won race 1, and the Skybar finishing where Aldo did, definitely would have been over. But with Aldo leading the way in this one, like he was, fending off the chalk, but the chalk's doing it all again, leading the way, getting a good run, as is Aldo. Aldo needs to overtake the chalk, but certainly not going to be easy. It's going to be a slipstream over speed. I wouldn't want to say I wouldn't really want to say. This guy's already came in, upset the party, taking the race 1 win. Played his strategy to perfection, did he not? Absolutely fantastic. Can he do it again? Can he make Aldo wait? It'll certainly be great for the championship. You know, stealing wins off those that need them the most. Certainly been a fantastic season so far. Yeah, we haven't had the numbers. It's a bit disappointing, you know, but we'll carry on. We'll go on again, and we're definitely on for season 4. We are going on again. I will give you a rundown after this event on season 4, as it is live now and active on the DK10 Sim Racing community page. It is on there. There's another TVT in the offering as well. We are going to go against Racing Silent again in a rematch. That will be still yet to be finalised and spoke about. But Aldo having a look at the chalk down his inside now, heading into the Reaper section. Aldo getting that done, is it? Saying his chalk is just in front. But Aldo's got the inside line. He's got the drive. He has. It's a chalk then. We're able to tuck back in behind Aldo. Peter Lina is certainly not too far now. He is not too far at all. Tyres looking a bit worse for wear on the chalk, but he got a fantastic run out of there, not letting Aldo get away easy at all. 8 minutes in, the Skybar is still in 6th place, Peter Lina's 3rd, DK10 is still 4th. Not doing too bad. Ricky J's in 5th. Aldo has got better shaped tyres and more fuel than the chalk. Chalk's certainly not resting on his laurels. DK10 is in the pits early, getting rid of them Racing Softs. Ricky J though will move up to 4th and looking good. The Skybar then gains a spot. He's in 5th place. There's Dazzler and all this, just going through the repot. Early mistake for the Dazzler. You can only assume it's for this part of the circuit, as he had full frontal damage and engine damage to boot. DK10 is fueled and he is off. Fastest lap of 1:39.1 for DK10. The mediums are on and he's away. This guy then, not too far. You just see on your right hand side of the track map, there's a bit of a gap from Ricky J to Peter Lina, who will certainly join the party. Joined it with a bang. These three not too far apart. Pull up the gaps. We've got pit stops coming in. That's not it. That is it. There you go. So chalk's only off a second is 1.4, and then you can say, ooh, God, 9 seconds as this guy has got to Aldo. It's certainly been a fantastic season. Had it all their own way. So sharing the podiums about. Chalk then having a look down the inside of Aldo, just seen that, you know, the inside line, Going to make Aldo go around the outside. Aldo getting a better run. So Chalk just pulls out the slip now. He's realised he needs fuel. That car is thirsty. It's not going again. Aldo then got a bit of breathing space, but he's got Peter Lina now in second place. He's just not too far behind that. All it was 1.4 a lap before. It's now 2.3. So Aldo has got the better tyres and has got just a smidgen more fuel. Ricky J though back up to third position. Skyler racing mediums, nursed them mediums as well. He's up to fourth. So the strategy's not, he's coming into its own now. 10 minutes as well on them racing mediums and still yet to pit, depending on what the fuel tank says. Might be able to undercut or overcut. It's looking more like an overcut compared to Aldo. He's just got a bit more fuel than Aldo as the Skyler. Ricky J, Peter Lina not so much. You do love a title fight, don't you? You do love a title fight. Now we'll go through the format for next season as well, so as not to confuse you all if you do want to get involved. I'll tell you how that's going to work. Yeah, will be good. Ricky J will be pitting this lap. Aldo might get another lap. I probably wouldn't want to chance it myself because it is a good 3.5 mile circuit, and I don't think that smidgen of fuel is going to do another 3,500. Yeah. Peter Lina pits. Whatever he don't do, you do. That gives him the undercut over Aldo. Ricky J is in the pits as well. What about the Skyver? He's going again. Moves up to second place. Aldo will see that on his track map. He will see that the Skyver's now up and he's still got more fuel than Aldo. Aldo, you need to short shift a granny out of that Aston Martin, because if you run out of fuel now with 12 minutes just gone, that won't do you any favours. There's 13 left to go. There's a Chalk and DK10 move up to third and fourth and a scrap of their own. Or do they? No, Peter Lina joins in third place, but these two will have the overspeed. There you go. There you go. Oh, a little bit of a tap there. Chalk wanted to go down the inside of DK10, not quite so. Peter Lina was in the way, and they all run a little bit wide there, kicking up the gravel there for DK10. Go away, Chalk. Come on, Peter Lina. Just put Chalk under a bit of pressure. Take the heat off DK10. Peter Lina's rejoined the circuit. He's on a racing mediums, full tank of fuel. Might be good to go to the end if it nurses his fuel and his tyres. Chalk is not letting DK10 get away anytime soon. Chalk opting for a second stint on the racing super softs. So, yeah. He's only using mediums in race once. Peter Lina wants to have a look down the inside of Chalk. Chalk just closing the door there. Aldo pits now. Just seen him coming in. The pit crew know what this means. They need to get him in and out pretty sharpish. Where's the Skyver? The Skyver is in as well. He's going to banish them mediums and he needed to as well. Shades of Ferrari versus McLaren. Back in the day. Championship can be won and lost in the pit lane. This has brought these two right close together. Firing fuel. Chalk and DK10 going through. Peter Lina goes through. Aldo's got fueled. Puts him down into fourth. Skyver's going to... There you go. You see the front three there. A good scrap. DK10 going all kinds of defensive. Had to work my socks off going defensive in that car. Peter Lina running it all wide. Pushing on. Peter Lina right under the rear wing. He'll look for a mistake from the guys in front. He's one of the quicker drivers out of the three. So Chalk. Look at me around there in the Yamini frame. You see Chalk wants to go to switch back as well. Looks like he's getting that one done. DK10 runs wide. Peter Lina will come through as well. Yes, it does. DK10 down to third. Chalk putting DK10 under all kinds of pressure. There's Aldo there as well. That could have been a one-way ticket to no comeback zone there. Messed that one up. Aldo on expression tyres, racing super soft, just goes like he was standing still. Nice, good more grip in the wheel. Oh, that was close from Peter Lena. George's got a little bit of a gap. Dazza down in 7th place. Be happy for the points. Mr. Skyver in 6th. Racing Supers. Needs to hammer it now. Needs to be hammer time. 10 minutes to go. Currently in 5th place as well, having a good race under the rear wing of DK10. Lexus versus Subaru. I would say I'm impressed with all the drivers this season. They've absolutely been fantastic. The racing has been clean. There's been one or two twitchy moments, but it's been fantastic. Peter Lena now is carrying Aldo along. Peter Lee won't want to be sat there all day. So he had a race victory this evening. A worthy race victory as well. There was no incident reports, none of that. Only a demo on the opening day at Spa. It is what it is. That's what the stewards are for. And the stewards have been unemployed since race 1. Been good. Well, I say race 1, they just did it out of Monza as well, but that was only for fueling issues. That was it. No biodegradable fuels allowed. All that petrol heads. So what we'll do with could do with a victory this evening compared to where the Sky was down in 6th. We did say he needs to take 10 points out of the Sky for every race. He's certainly been showing the pace. We're sitting on a 1:38.2 is his fastest lap on lap 2. So he'll need to knuckle down and get them going again if he wants to maintain his fight with Duskiver. I think he finished 3rd last season. Certainly received his 1st place trophy. Duskiver finished 2nd last season again. Runner up to none other than Aldo. Or was it Aldo? No, it wasn't. Was it? It was Redwood Racing. It was purple again, just the chalk. Yeah, Redwood Racing was last season's champion. He's currently no longer with us. Yeah, Duskiver finished 2nd. Chalk finished 3rd. 2nd and 3rd in the championship standings right now. So Chalk doing all he can to take points out of Duskiver. It's got to be 10 around. We shall see. There's Peter Lena in 3rd. A good run. Ricky J. Absolutely fantastic run in 4th. DK10. Duskiver still down in 6th place, but he's catching. You can see on his track map they're all there in a line. He knows if he can hook up a bit of slipstream, he'll be able to pass at least 1 or 2 of them. Just to get his line right through here. Clamping. Car does look pretty grounded, to be fair, to say how low it is. I won't say it's a curb favourite, but St. Nerve's got the better of Aldo in race 1. A few mistakes from me. DMK DK10 is in the pits. Ricky J is in the pits in 2 spots for Duskiver. There's only a car between him and his rival now, 2nd and 3rd. I don't know if anybody else is going to have to pit again. I wouldn't say so, other than the Chalk. If Chalk has to pit, Aldo's got plenty of fuel on them racing Supers unless the tyres go. 6 minutes to go, you never know. You never know. But not sitting back either. has been pretty much a strategy game this season. You know, we set it up so all 3 compounds have to be used this season, running 8-6. But strategy is your own. No set tyre to start on, no set tyre to finish on. You just have to run all 3 compounds. Qualifying didn't count. So if you qualified on the super softs, you don't have to use them in a race. No, that wasn't the case. You know, you run whatever tyre you want. You could have run the medium, you still have to use them in races. So yeah, but in race 2, if you've already used the mediums in race 1, you don't have to use them again. Yeah, you can run whatever you like. As chalk, as I said, in the pits, not going to make it last. Aldo then, where he wants to be in first place, he needs this. He needs it. He just needs to keep his nerve. He just needs to hold his own. Got a bit of a gap to Peterlina. The Sky then moves up to 3rd. The points difference not too bad right now. Not too bad right now. Remember, Aldo finished 7th in race 1. So a whole load of points went the way of Duskyver in race 1. Did finish 2nd. Some 12 points gap. 12 points taken out even. There you go. He's got front aero and front right damage. You will not want to pit. You will not want to pit with that damage. Not now. 4 minutes left to go. Aldo's leading the way. The way he's driving, it won't look like it had damage, would you? Probably feels like it does on his wheel. Ricky J. Fantastic night for Ricky J. The chalk as well, showing signs of excellent pace, but what would have been for the chalk? What would have been? Obviously a thirsty car. Strategy not quite ridden tonight. Okay. All to play for still as we head to Maggie next week. DK10 down in 6th. Dazzler in 7th. Dum dum dum. I don't think he's going to catch in time. I don't think he's going to be caught. He's got 9 seconds to Peterlina. Peterlina's got 4.6 to Aldo now. So, I think it's pretty much a stalemate right now. I think everybody's in a fixed position. I don't think it's going to change. Definitely not. Just a bit of plug-in for those that have got a PS5 and have got a Assetto Corsa Competizione. You want to join the league? I have put up shared a link to a PS5 community for Assetto Corsa Competizione and Amigos Sim Racing on Discord. I have joined the Monday Night League on the ACC on the PC variant. So yeah, be sure to check it out. It's a fantastic little lobby it is. And we're at Snetterton this week, so that'll be an eye opener. Never driven around Snetterton. So yeah, should be fun. Should be fun in my Emily Freight Jaguar. Looking forward to that. You just see behind this guy, Chalk and Ricky J. Closing up a little bit there. Looked a little bit closer on the track map than it did there. Chalk takes a whole whack out of that. Oh, Jesus Christ, the kids are dead. Yeah, it's not a fun day out at the seaside for the Chalk. He's just wrote that car. Ricky J says, thank you very much. Moves up to 4th place. Chalk has got to go pit. Yeah, full frontal damage, engine damage as well. Is he even going to pit? No, not even going to bother. DK down said, thank you very much. Moves up to 5th place. Back up the front though. Aldo, where he needs to be. He's in 1st place. A lot better race too. I think the nerves can get the better of anybody. Only in a championship fight. Don't matter how big or small the points gap is, mistakes start creeping in. You will make mistakes. Like you wouldn't normally. but he must have had a breather in the 5 minutes break that we have before the second race, because we do open our lobbies up half an hour before the event starts, get warmed up, then we do a qualifying session, then we go straight into the first race. So yeah, then we have a little 5-minute break before the reverse grid race, as Chalk finishes in 7th place after we had full frontal damage and engine damage. Damn, Aldo coming round the final corner, to claim a win that is going to be absolutely priceless to this man. So only signs cool. The Flying Scotsman getting it done in race 2. Worthy as well. Bit of power slide across the line, reverse as well. Yeah, you love it. Style points. Congratulations, Aldo, coming in to take the race victory in race 2. Peter Lena 1-2 on the night. Fantastic drive. Duskaiva coming home in 3rd place. It's a podium for Duskaiva. We will go through the table in a second. I've got that ready to load up for you. Congratulations, Ricky J coming home in 4th place. EK10 will come home in 5th. Dazzler just coming through the repot. He will come home in 6th place. There's a Chalk. He's already finished. Wow. Oh dear. That was some race. Peter Lena, I think he's got to be driver of the night, taking the 1st and the 2nd. We'll give it to HBC Peter Lena for this race. Dazzler coming in 6th place. Season best 3rd. 6 will do. There you go. Fantastic. Let's get rid of that. What do I need? I need that. I don't need that one. Don't need that one. That is the one. This is the table after Dragon Trail Seaside. As you can see, the next round is Lego Maggiore. We thought Aldo finished 6th in race 1 until we did a look at the standings. We had a quick look, and he didn't finish 6th, as you've seen. He finished 7th, sorry, as you've seen, which means the gap is 48 points heading into Lego Maggiore. Although Aldo just needs to turn up and take a minimum of 2 to 3 points, and there's only 7-8 of us at the moment, so yeah. Aldo is, barring 2 disconnects, if it ever happens. I don't think it will, but you never know. Seen Stranger Things, good program as well. But yep, Aldo is a double champion. As it stands, Aldo turns up, takes points, he's got it in the bag. 49 points separate Duskaiva and the Chalk. 2 wins is 50 points, barring guaranteed. Duskaiva more or less guaranteed 2nd position. Chalk is more or less guaranteed 3rd as well. So yeah, it is pretty much a stalemate where everybody is right now, but that looks like your order in the championship this season is going to more or less stay the same. Like I say, barring any incidents, you see race 1 Aldo only getting 12 points for 7th. Duskaiva only taking 42 points on the night. So it's still a good all of points over Aldo, who only took 37. Chalk only taking 32. I only took 32 myself. So, 28 for the Dazzler. Peter Lena taking maximum points, bar 2 fastest laps. He took 47. What a night for HBC Peter Lena. Ricky J, cracking night, 38 points. Dazzler taking 28. So, them 2 drivers certainly coming to their own this season. It's been absolutely fantastic. So, all to play for at Lego Maggiore. The crowning moment for Aldo. Just to top it off, just needs to turn up, put in a few laps as you do. I think everybody just be racing for freedom, a bit of fun. But when we do pit lane, we're going to do pit lane next Saturday. We will have a chat with Aldo or Duskaiva. Might even pull them all in. Might even bring all the top 3 in. We'll get it sorted. I will let you know. But anyway, heading into season 4. Yeah, heading into season 4. Really can't wait. I really can't wait. The strats for that should be good. a little sneak peek for you. I think this is going to go through all the rigmarole of our intro for pit lane again. But yeah, I think it will. Here we go. Let's close that off. We'll close it off. There you go. This is our intro for season 4. And season 4 is going to be a mix. You love it. I love it. We all love it. But yeah, season 4 is going to be absolutely fantastic. It is going to be a mixed grid. We're going to run group 4s with the group 3s, manufacturer style. So if you're running the Megane, you've got to run the group 3 Renault. If you're running the AMG, you've got to run the group 4 and the group 3 AMG. Running BMW, you've got to run the M3 and the M4, or the M6, M4, whichever one you like. But as long as you're the same manufacturer, that is fine. Qualifying is only done on super softs, 10-minute qualifying, depending on what track you're on. Let's say if we're at Spa, tracks like that, if it's over 2 minutes a lap, the time will go up by 5 minutes. You get 15-minute qualifying on tracks like that. And then we're going to a 15-minute sprint race in your Group 4 car, which will be fantastic, on an Indy variant of the circuit that we'll be racing on. So, like say we're at Red Bull, the Group 4 race will be on Red Bull Indy. And in the Group 3 car for the second race, which is a 40-minute endurance, will be on the Red Bull GP in the Group 3s. The sprint race is only allowed to be done on soft tyres, and in the endurance race it will be done on soft and mediums, which after week 1 and week 2, once the tables are up, well, they'll be done every week, but on the second week we will find out who your top 3 are. Heading into the third week of the season, they will only be allowed to use hards and medium tyres. We was going to put success ballast on, but we're just going to run the hard and mediums for the top 3. There is points for the sprint race as well, so all to play for. You're going to get points for the sprint race. The top 8 will anyway. So it'll be fun. But yeah, be sure to check that out on DK10 Sim Racing community page. As we head now and get our heads down for Maggiore. Lego Maggiore. Certainly going to be one to watch. Just wish I had more drivers to be able to live commentate on it, but would be fantastic. But anyway, I've been yours, DK10. Thank you for joining me. See you soon. Peace.